Hey you guys, it's Shirley and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today we are doing our budgeting, stuffing our sinking funds and stuffing our cash envelopes. So if you are new and you do not know what I'm talking about, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will explain to you everything that we're going to be going through today. And let me know how much you are going to be putting towards your sinking funds. So today, this paycheck, it's a good one. Yes, it's a good one, but I have a ton of bills that I have to pay this month or this paycheck, and yeah, I'm gonna be broke, but it is okay. So the paycheck number 2, we got paid $1,469. So that is a increase of $169 is how much we made extra. All right, going towards our second payment, all the bills that we're going to be doing. So next week we will be officially done with our rent. So we will have to pay our final rent, which we have to pay that, final rent, final water, and it's just going to be a lot. But we're going to make it through, you guys. And I'm on vacation, so that's always a good thing. I might not have money to spend, but at least I can relax, be on vacation, do stuff around the house and everything. All right, so for rent, we are going to be doing $250. Car will be $250. House note will be $143. Insurance will be $60. Light will be $105. Phone will be $50. Water, I'm just putting $10. Gym will be $17. Credit, we are doing $34. Loan, we will do, which loan is my student loans, and credit is my credit card, which is my American Eagle card that I got when I was young and stupid. But loan, we are doing $20. HOA fee, we are doing $45. Sewer is, how much is sewer? I think $16. And then CenturyLink, which is our internet, which is horrible, is $17. And then MediaCom, we actually already paid our MediaCom. So this is all of our bills. So let's just add this up real quick, you guys. So that's 250 plus 250 plus 143 plus 60 plus 105 plus 50 plus 10 plus 17 plus 34 plus 20 plus 45 plus 16 and plus 17. So that's $1,017 that we are going to be putting towards bills, and that just hurts my heart so much. It hurts. All right, so we're going to subtract that from $1,469. So we have $452 to work with, which is, in honesty, it's not bad. So we have, as I say, $452, but I'm going to explain to you some things that I'm actually going to be changing up. So let's just skip towards our weekly check-in part. So for groceries, I am actually going to be keeping it in my debit card. So if you are a frequent watcher of mine, you will know that I go to Walmart. So, and if you have been to Walmart, all of their self-checkout, because that's exactly where I go to, is self-checkout, because I can like figure out what I'm going to put in this transaction or this transaction, because I have multiple transactions. Like if I do Ibotta deals, me and Jared split the groceries, so it's easier for us to go through the self-checkout. Well, all the self-checkouts are cards only. So we need to keep our money in the bank and just pay with our debit card, or cushion, as you could say. But I'm still going to be tracking how much money I am spending for groceries, and you will see that I will probably most likely keep the receipts of how much money I spend on groceries, and just to show y'all that I am still spending money on groceries and everything else. But as always, it's going to be $100 for groceries. Gas is going to be $60. Fund money is $40, which I did take out gas and fund money. cushion, I'm not sure. I didn't really figure that out yet. So let's do 100 minus another 100 because 60 plus 40 is 100. So we have $252. And I know for sure that I did get out $200. Yes, I did get 200. I actually got $210 out, or went inside and got $210. So I am left with $42 in my cushion, which is a little scary because you know me that I always put money in my cushion and I have like a buffer, and it's really scary because I have rent that's due and they won't tell us like the total amount that we are going to have to pay until we actually have to pay on the 30th. So it's a little scary, but you know, we're not doing much during vacation and I still have my vacation fund, so we are going to survive, you guys. All right, so just to recap, we have $100 for groceries, gas is $60, fund money is $40, cushion is $42, and then sinking funds, we are going to get into that in a little bit. All right, so let me just flip right here. Now we are just going to go ahead and stuff our cash envelopes. Now if you are new, this is my Dave Ramsey envelope, and we stuff grocery, gas, and fund money. Just the reason why it's a little bit too thick is because I house my coupons also, so that is the reason why it is so bulky right now. All right, so as I was saying, we're not going to be stuffing groceries, but I do have some cash that I'm going to be taking out. So I'm just going to set that aside for right now. And then gas is going to be set aside. I usually count it, but you know, it's fine. All right, gas is going to be $60. So 20, 40, and 60. And then fund money, we do have some cash also. And that is going to get $40. And that is it for our cash envelope. So I'm just going to set that aside, and then we're going to organize this and see how much money we have saved, because it's usually, is it usually $200? Yeah, usually $200 is how much I usually get out in cash. So let's see. Okay. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. So $52 is how much we have saved, and we spent $148 of it, of the $200. So that is great. And now if you are new, you would know that anything above $5, so $10 or $20, gets put aside for our 52-week challenge. So we have $20 to go towards the 52-week challenge next week. And if you have not seen that, the link will be down below, so you can go and comment your number. And then the 5s will go towards the wedding, and then dollar bills are going to go towards the vacation fund. And I'm just going to set that aside right here. It looks kind of weird, but you know, y'all will get it. All right, so moving on to the sinking funds. We're not going to be stuffing a lot of sinking funds this week, only because of everything that we have to pay for. But in August, it will get better. So college, we are not putting anything in. We are still going to be counting these envelopes, you guys, because, you know, I love me some counting. Vacation is however dollar bills is left is what we're going to put in, and I'm going to leave that blank for right now. Medical, we're going to put $50 because I do have a dentist appointment coming up. Car maintenance is going to be $50, and I know I will have to bump that up in a couple of weeks because I do have to get a new timing belt, because it is time to, you know, change that out and everything else. House, we're going to get $0. Christmas is going to get $5. Black Friday is going to get $5. And you know what? I might have to combine Christmas and Black Friday, because apparently where I go at Walmart, Jared said that they're not doing Black Friday anymore. So they're going to be closed Thursday. And that's, I mean, it's very good because Jared can spend time with us now. But I'm really sad because that's like mine and my mom's thing, is to go Black Friday shopping every year. So I'm not sure if all the stores are doing it, but Walmart is one of our big ones that we do go to. So I'm a little sad, but you know, I'm happy that Jared can, you know, spend time with us, because it's been almost, I think he's been there for almost 10 years now probably, and he's never had a Thanksgiving off or Black Friday off. So it's going to be really fun. All right, so for wedding is all going to be the $5 that I have left for my cash envelopes. Special occasions going to get 0, beauty will get 0, tag will get 0, and then gifts will get 0. So essentially all we're putting in is $60, but I'm not going to write that down because we still have to count the vacation and the wedding. All right, so moving forward with the cash envelopes, let's count our college. So college, if you're new, I'm trying to get into nursing school. And sadly, I did not get into the spring or the fall, so I'm going to try in the spring again. You know, never give up. This is going to be 3 times the charm, and I'm not going to give up. I am determined to go to nursing school. All right, so let's count. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, and 10, 15. All right, so that's 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $515. I might use some of this money to buy some like college books and everything, like medical books, just to read up on it to like prepare myself for nursing school, or should I wait? Let me know down below. All right, vacation. Like I said, we are putting all the dollar bills that is in here. So let's see. So we will be putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So $12 once again is how much we are going to be putting in. And I will be using this frequently throughout my vacation, just in case if we do something fun or anything like that. All right, so let's count. 2, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So $129 is how much we have to spend on vacation. Now, it would be good if I don't spend. It will be great. It'll be fine if I do spend. So I'm not too worried about that. So that's $129. Medical, we are going to be putting $50 today. Okay, so we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. So we have $165 for medical, and that should cover my filling on Monday. Car maintenance is going to be getting $50. All right. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, and 7. So $107, which I still need probably another $100 for before August 7th, but you know, it's fine. We're going to get through it. Home, we are not putting anything in, but we do have 10 and 15. And I do want to say that if you are new, please do not go by the first totals that you see. I do spend some of my sinking funds throughout the week or in like every other week. So do not go over this this total. I do show y'all what I spend on my weekly check-in. Now, I can't remember if I did the weekly check-in for buying a car battery, but like I said, just don't pay attention to that. All right, so Christmas is going to get $5. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So $125, which is great. And I did start buying some Christmas stuff. All right, Black Friday is going to get $5. And that is a $10 Target gift card. 2, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So $155. So sad about Black Friday. All right, wedding is going to get all of the 5, so 5, 10, 15, and 20. So $20 is how much we are going to be putting in. And we are going to be counting all of this, which is exciting. And the dollar bills are not facing the same way, I am sure of it. So please don't come at me in the comments. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 2, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $108 or $208. So that is great. And then once we are done with our rent, we can buff this up more. Buff this up, medical, car, home stuff just in case. All right, special occasions, we're not putting anything in, but we still have the $5. Beauty, we're not putting anything in, and we should still have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tag, we have not put anything in, so we are empty. And then gifts, we should have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so let's add everything up. So we added, let's see, 100. That's 110, 130, 142. So $142 is how much we put in this week. And we are just going to add up everything for our total to have our total for our sinking funds for our weekly check-in. Plus 165, plus 107, plus 15, plus 125, plus 208. Oh, I missed 155, plus 155, plus 5, plus 5, and plus 5 equals to $1,434 is how much we have in sinking funds. So that is great for us. So we're going to put it right here, $1,434. All right, you guys, so that is it. I hope y'all have a great week, and let me know how you are doing on your sinking funds. Like, if you're saving for any of these, let me know down below. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you are new or a returner, because I absolutely love to get to know all of my new subscribers. And apparently YouTube does not let me know if you subscribe and if you don't subscribe. So let me know down below if you are new, and I will see you guys later. Bye.